Alright, bro, so we are back with another Las Vegas Outlaws video on the channel. But before I do get started, I want to remind you guys to show some love down below. It's free. It only helps the channel grow. We're on the way to 500, and that is halfway to 1,000. So we're about halfway to being halfway to our ultimate, not our ultimate goal, but our goal for the next few years. So we're back here with the Las Vegas Outlaws video, and the first thing I realized when I loaded up the save is that it didn't save where I was at, so we're going to have to resim to this Clippers game. Al Horford tweaks his ankle again, which is fine, I guess. He tweaked it in the original video, so that is clutch. So we're on a losing streak this time. I think we might not succeed as much as we did. We were the 4 seed. If you missed it, we were the 4 seed at the end of the original simulation, but it didn't save. So now, ooh, that was a good trade. Seth Curry for Danny Green. But now we're back simulating as we're on a win streak and we're climbing up the rankings. This time we are 7th in the Western Conference. I want to do something before I get into the video. So last video I was talking about picking up young players to help bolster the squad. And in the comments, I saw 2 suggestions that both are really, really good. We got one. I got them up on my phone. We got one from my man Ryan Reed saying we should get Nico Mannion. And we got another one from Drew Williamson saying, y'all know Drew by this point. He's a loyal to the channel. He's been here for a while. Young PG, Tyrese Maxey, and they both were pretty hyped that they saw Las Vegas Outlaws episode 2. Ryan Reed said first let's go, and then Drew Williamson said I'm here for it. So big up to you two. I appreciate the 2 suggestions, and I'm going to get one of these players in this video, and I'm leaning one way definitely just because of play style. Now this is no hate to Tyrese Maxey, but Tyrese Maxey isn't the ideal shooting guard I want, and I want a guard that can space the floor. And it does help that Nico Mannion is a free agent, but he has the B 3-pointer, he has the B- mid-range, he has B+ playmaking. Like, he has the makings of a good point guard. His IQ is really low, but I feel like we can fix that. So I'm going to toss him a little $4.2 million contract. He accepts the 1-year deal with the Las Vegas Outlaws. So we pick up the man himself, Nico Mannion. And I think what I want to do is keep Kyle Lowry on the squad because Kyle Lowry's been really good for us. But I'm going to train the fuck out of Nico Mannion. Since Kyle Lowry is that veteran presence, he's an NBA champion point guard. He's an NBA Hall of Famer, I personally believe at this point. I think if we set Kyle Lowry to mentor Nico Mannion, that would be phenomenal for Nico Mannion's career, and it's realistic. We can get Nico Mannion the badges Kyle Lowry has. I think I want to go, who do I want? What do I want? Mismatch expert, because Nico Mannion's 6'2". He's a smaller guard. I think I'm going to go clutch shooter. And then I think I'm going to go stop and pop. Those are going to be the first 3 badges I'm going to try to get onto Nico Mannion. Nico Mannion only has 1 bronze badge, so it definitely is going to be a help to him. And then I'm going to go to individual training and individually train Nico Mannion. We're going to load, not load management. We're going to skill training focus, point guard. I really want him to develop his inside game because he is a very good outside point guard. He's a solid shooter, solid mid-range player. We're going to train him for inside scoring, make him individually train for inside scoring. And that is going to be what he's going to be training for this season. So I appreciate these 2 suggestions down below. I definitely lent one way, and that was obviously for Nico Mannion. I do want Nico Mannion to get minutes, and that means I'm going to get rid of Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic, been enjoying him so far in the series, the 2 episodes I've had him, but I think I'm going to ship him for another young piece, which could be Gary Trent Jr., who could start for us at the 2 guard, which would be clutch because he's 22 years old and he brings more youth to the squad, which is what I'm looking for. I think I'm going to go Gary Trent Jr. Similar money, $3 million cheaper. We give up a 2nd-round pick unprotected. We bring in Gary Trent Jr. to start at the 2 guard for us. I'm going to start him over Duncan Robinson. As much as I like Duncan Robinson, Gary Trent brings the youth to the squad, and Gary Trent is going to be that #1 2 guard guy. And now we have some youth in the team. I'm going to bring Nico Mannion into the rotation, get him some minutes over Campaign, because quite frankly, he's higher priority right now than Campaign. Getting him to develop is one of my top priorities. So we're going to give him some minutes. We're going to get him into the games. I'm going to get some shots up with him. And it's going to be a ton of fun. And I just now realized Danilo Gallinari got injured. So we're going to be playing with Bojan Bogdanovic starting at the 4. And we have to go up against the 1-seeded Los Angeles Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. It's not going to be easy. I turned it up to Hall of Fame. Outlaws, Clippers. Our first home game of the series. Let's go. Oh, we get another set of no cutscenes, and I didn't even jump for tip-off. We're here. Oh, we got no cutscenes coming into the game. We're here. Ibaka, they're running an off-ball action for Justice Winslow. I'm sorry. When did Justice Winslow get out of the Clippers? Am I tripping? Did I miss something this offseason? I think I might have missed something this offseason with Justice Winslow being on the Clippers. Paul George blocked by Al Horford. Way to open that game. Way to open the game with a block, Al Horford. Michael Porter Jr. in transition. Snatch back on Serge Ibaka. That's tough. I need a better screen, Al Horford. No, he took way too long to shoot that. I held X for so long on that pull-up mid-range J, and he just wasn't shooting it. So 2K baited him into a contested mid-range shooter, and it was so upsetting. All right, so the Clippers are off to a hot start here. 2-0 lead for the Clips. I said hot start like they have more than 2 points. Okay, we're going to go back to Kyle Lowry, run a floppy, get a wide open three for, looks like it's going to go to Bojan Bogdanovic. The power forward, Bojan, and Marcus Morris is there. That might be Markieff Morris, actually. I might be tripping. Give me a screen. Give me a screen. But that's a good shot, Michael Porter Jr. It's a good stop. Oh, Bogdanovic! Oh my God, Michael Porter Jr. starting off with a cold ring. That is not a good start right here. That's a terrible start for us. Reggie Jackson driving in on Lowry. Lowry, great defense. Let's go. All right, we're in a 4-0 hole to start this one out. I want to get the three-point shooting going, but Michael Porter Jr. to the cup, and he's going to have a chance to get rid of this cold ring at the free throw line. 4-0 start for us here against the Clippers. I need to get our stars going. If Michael Porter Jr. can't get going, this is going to be a rough outing here at home. Michael Porter Jr. drains the first free throw. Can he hit them both? He does. Good start. Let's go. We're here. Lowry on Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson had a great playoff run. Oh my God, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Oh my God, Paul George. We're facing these 1-seed Clippers, man, and oh my God. Oh my God, Paul George on demon timing, bro. Paul George on fucking demon timing. It's good defense. Let's go. That's a good stop. Come on, Lowry. Get us cooking, Lowry. We need you right now. Kyle Lowry got all the teammates involved in the first episode. Can we do it again? Bogdanovic, we need you. We need you to get open, boy. Ooh, Bogdanovic. Open at the wing. Bogdanovic for three. There's one. Okay, we need another stop here. We had an ice-cold start, but we're starting to wheel our way back into this game. Bogdanovic on Morris. Oh, Paul George. Paul George to the... Oh, there we go, Gary Trent. There we go. Ooh, Bogdanovic, I see you. I see you, Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic. Bang! Bogdanovic with the first 6 of our 8 points here. We're down 3. We're slowly clawing our way back into this game after an ice-cold start. Bogdanovic is the reason why. All right, so I'm going to bring out Michael Porter Jr. for a bit of a rest. He's had an ice-cold start to this game. We're going to bring him out for Duncan Robinson, and then we're also taking out the veteran presence, Al Horford, for Bobby Buckets Jr. off of the bench. Hopefully, we can turn this around. We're slowly clawing back into it, but we definitely need a huge end to this first quarter. Eric Bledsoe checks in for the Clippers. Ooh, Justice Winslow. We can't leave him, Duncan. We can't leave him, Duncan. Portis, we need the board. Good switch. Good switch. Good switch, Gary Trent. Phenomenal switch, Gary Trent. We out. We out, Lowry. We out, Lowry. Ooh, let's run a floppy. Let's get this game tied with the Duncan Robinson. Oh, it's a Bogdanovic 3 because Duncan Robinson isn't hot. Bogdanovic is hot. That's a tie game, baby. Bogdanovic 3 for 4 off the start is a tie game here in Vegas. Slowly adjusting to this Hall of Fame AI difficulty. I'm going to switch. Ooh, I'm going to help with Portis. I should have helped up half a second earlier, and that would have been a highly contested layup there. We're gonna run another floppy, get Bojan Bogdanovic another wide open look. Oh, they read it well. They definitely read it well. Can we get a pick and pop with Bobby Portis? Bobby Portis pick and pop. Oh, Bobby Portis wide open, top of the key. Portis for 3. Oh, that's one of our first 3 misses of the game. 2.5 to play in this first quarter. Clippers 2-point lead. We got to play that Zubats game. We got to play Zubats in the post. Oh, Reggie Jackson. Oh, that's not even Reggie Jackson. That's Eric Bledsoe's out there. I forgot Eric Bledsoe's out there. Bobby Buckets. Bobby Buckets with that post defense, that post presence. Two undersized point guards, Lowry and Bledsoe. Pick and pop with Bogdanovic. Lowry. Oh, I should have shot that. I really should have shot that. I'm going to bring off Gary Trent for Luke Kennard. Bring in another elite shooter off the bench. Let's run a floppy here for Bogdanovic. I keep thinking it's going to go to Duncan Robinson, but it keeps going to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic for 3 in the corner. Oh my God, he is hot. That's what I love about this team, man. Any of our shooters can go off at any point. Lowry with the steal. Lowry for the midi, 6% covered. It don't matter. We are hot here in front of the home crowd. A huge turnaround from the first 4 minutes of this game. You love to see it. We now have a 3-point lead over this Clippers team. Lowry, his possible second steal of the game. Lowry and Bogdanovic single-handedly taking over this game for us. I want to bring out Lowry to get Manny in some minutes, but Lowry is on one, so I'm not taking Lowry out. Lowry with 4 first quarter assists. Absolute insane start by Lowry. He's facilitating with this young squad. Bogdanovic, another open. Oh my God. And one. 28% contested. Bogdanovic said overdose. Oh my God. Bogdanovic is unconscious right now. There's no way Bogey doesn't have take at this point. He has 15 first quarter points. He has the same amount of points as the Clippers at this point. Oh my Lord. Okay, so they have 2 non-shooting centers on the court in Zubac and Hartenstein. So I'm like, do I really care if I leave one? I can double one, whoever has the ball in their hand. So it's like, I don't care about one of their centers. Oh my God, Bogdanovic finally gets blocked. Duncan Robinson's there, his fellow shooter. Come here, pick and pop with Portis. We're feasting from 3. We're gonna keep feasting. Oh, Portis with the mismatch. Hartenstein helps. This lineup is actually horrendous for the Clippers. They have 3 guys who are below average shooters in Hartenstein, Zubac, and Bledsoe. Like, this lineup is so easy to stop. It is so easy to stop. I mean, Terrence Mann and Nick Batum are out there, but I mean, like, the rest of their starting 5 has horrendous floor spacing. I think we're gonna see a Nico Mannion appearance in this second quarter. That's definitely in my plans to have Nico Mannion come out in the second quarter. Ooh, Duncan Robinson, quick trigger, 22% contested. Bang! End of 1, we're up 5. Everyone is starting to heat up a lot from 3. Lowry's racking up the assists in the first quarter. I think he has 5 or 6 in the first quarter. Bogdanovic in double digits early. Duncan Robinson with a huge 3 at the end of the first. Insane start so far. I'm going to bring in Nico Mannion, get him some touches while the rest of the team is hot. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to bring in Nico Mannion. Like I said, Lowry's still in the game, but Mannion is going to come into the, I don't know what the desk is called. Oh, I should have went to Duncan Robinson. I'm going to bring in Rocco for Bojan Bogdanovic. Even though Bojan Bogdanovic had an insane first quarter, we got to get him some rest. Cannot risk him getting injured. Oh, we left Morris. I left Morris. It don't matter. He missed. We out. Lowry, the man with 6 first quarter assists. I'm going to run a floppy. I think it's going to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson for 3. Tough miss. All right, Lowry picks up his first, and he checks out for Nico Mannion. We get Rocco checking in, Duncan Kennard, and Portis still on the court. I'm bringing Al Horford for Portis, so Portis gets some rest. We don't want him to get too exhausted here early. Oh, Nico Mannion's a good defender, too. A- steal. You love to see it. I definitely want him to develop his interior game offensively and defensively. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun seeing Nico Mannion develop throughout the series. Let's go. All right, Nico Mannion's debut, his time to shine. Portis pick and pop off rip. Oh, come on, Nico. We need you to get that floppy popping. Oh, Duncan Robinson off the floppy at the buzzer. Shoot it, quick trigger. Duncan, 73% contested. I had to get it off. Shot clock was expiring. I need Nico Mannion to get some better. It's not Nico Mannion's fault. That's 2K's fault. That was just a bad floppy animation. I do need better floppies, though. I'm helping. Oh, Horford, we're here. Oh, finds Reggie Jackson. That's tough tie game. Oh, Mannion finds Covington off that pick and pop. Covington wide open 3. Cannot get it to go. Could have been Mannion's debut assist. But Rocco gives up the 3-point play. Rocco got to be better. Give me Michael Porter Jr. so we have some sort of star presence on the court alongside Nico Mannion. Tough start to the second. Hopefully we turn it around like we did in the first. Oh, Reggie Jackson misses one. It's a 2-point play now. He missed one. Get it popping. Home crowd. He 2 for 3. 2 for 3. We'll take that. Oh, Mannion almost gets his first assist. Al Horford misses an open layup. The coverage was open. It didn't look open, but the coverage from 2K said open. Oh my god, everyone's just selling Mannion. They do not want Mannion to progress. We're down 2 possessions for the first time since the first quarter. Come on, boys. Bro, they are all over our floppies, dude. They are all over it. Oh my god. No, that's bad. That is bad, Nico. Oh. I mean, this is the 1-seeded Clippers. I don't know why I expected us to win this game against the 1-seeded Clippers. They're like 14-5 or something like that. Like, they're absolutely ridiculous this season, but it would be nice to be in this game. Feels like, I know the score's only a 2-possession game, but it feels like we're out of this game. And if, oh my god, Michael Porter Jr. We out. We out. Come on, Michael Porter Jr. I need you. I need a big second quarter from, oh my, Michael Porter Jr. already getting shut down by Justice Winslow. Post fade, Michael. Late. Get out. What is Nico Mannion doing? His AI is running away from the wide open player. What is his AI doing? This man, Paul George, bro. This man, Paul George, is on demon timing. Give me the starters. I'm sorry, Nico Mannion. I gave Nico Mannion a run, but I can't right now. Oh, his release is so slow, too. The Clippers are on an 11-3 run right now. This can't happen, bro. We're getting dogged by the Clippers. There we go. We're lucky EB's a bitch. Pause. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, EB. I didn't mean to. Jesus, bro. They got me in a box. Bro, they dead got me in a box. They legit have me in a box, bro. I can't do anything. I dead can't do anything, bro. Like, I legit can't do anything against his defense. What the fuck? They got Michael Porter Jr., bro. Why is no one going to the wide open shooter in the corner? Please, no one help. Please, no one help. Come on, Horford. There we go. End their run. End their run, Horford. Let's go. Mannion on Bledsoe. Come on, Nico. This is all you, Nico. You got him. You got him, Nico. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. I'm here. I'm here. Paul George is going to dog him. Helping with Rocco. I can't help with Rocco anymore. Go help, Horford. Go help, Horford. We out. We out. We out. We out. We out. Should have recognized that earlier. Can I force a switch? I can't, but bro, his release is so slow. I don't like it. I got the wide open look, but his release is so slow. Oh, I got a gather animation. They straight clamped me up, bro. Like, I don't know what to do, bro. AI defense on Hall of Fame is built fucking different, I guess. Come on, Horford. 4. Come on, Horford. Good contest, Horford. We out. Nico Mannion gets his first stat line. He gets his stat line. He gets a board. Oh, we got him jumping. Horford with his 4th point of the game cuts their lead down to 1. It feels like we should be down by so much more, but we are actually competing with the 1-seed Clippers. So it feels like we're playing really absolutely horrendous, but we're definitely competing. Good D, Rocco. Good D, Rocco. Let's go take the lead before half. Let's go take the lead before half. Horford. Horford. Horford for 3. Green! Horford. Horford has 7 points. Horford takeover. You would never think I would ever say that. Horford takeover put us in the lead, and then Paul George gets a wide open dunk at the cup. And we do not get a point before half. We go into halftime all tied up with this 1-seed Clippers squad. This AI defense is definitely tough. It's hard to get anything against this defense, but when you do, you got to capitalize. Let's have a big second half. Let's come out with the upset. All right, we got the starters back in. We got a rested Lowry, rested Gary Trent, rested hot hand Bojan Bogdanovic. Definitely want to get Bojan Bogdanovic cooking because he was the reason we were in the game in the first place. Portis, why you got to roll to the rim? Oh, they switched back. They switched back. I was going to say Portis on Reggie Jackson. That's a mismatch. I'm going to abuse it. Bogdanovic off the floppy for 3. Bogdanovic, 9% contested? You're bugging, 2K. Oh, Danny Green gets that ball gather animation on Justice Winslow. Let's go. Lowry on Jackson. Lowry with 6 first half assists. Can he continue that playmaking into the second half? Portis. This game definitely feels like it's going to go down to the wire. Neither team is budging. Lowry to the cup. Hey! Good jump, Portis. We need that board, though. The only downside to Portis jumping out on that is that we're not there for the board. And then Sergi Blaka just gets a wide open anything at the cup. Bojan Bogdanovic, we need you right now. We need a book. Portis, what are you doing? We're going to shoot this with Bogdanovic. 24% covered. Portis, instead of setting a screen, Portis just sat there with his defender. Like, what are we doing, bro? And no one's in the paint to play defense. We're missing Gallinari a lot right now. Lowry 3 for 3 from the field, 6 assists, only 1 turnover. Clippers take a timeout while they're on a run. That's odd. 6 minutes left in the third. Oh, Lowry. See, what I don't understand about AI defense, right? Let's instant replay this. Let's break this play down and why it annoys me. So this is why this annoys me, right? I switch off with Portis because I see Reggie Jackson at the rim. I switch to Portis. That leaves Hartenstein. See, I'm here to contest with Portis. I jump with Portis. And then Lowry comes flying in. I get that's his guy. But don't you think the AI should like kind of sense that we're switching? Lowry comes in and fouls the fuck out of him when I had a clean jump with Portis right here. Like, why doesn't Lowry just switch on to Hartenstein? Like, the AI defense this year is so terrible. It is bad. Oh, Lowry's doubled. Gary Trent Jr. wide open early. Wow. Wow. Gary Trent Jr.'s release is slow as fuck. Holy shit. Like, Al Horford's release is really, really fast. And Gary Trent's release is insanely fucking slow. Holy shit. Oh, I'm here with Lowry. I'm there. I'm fucking there, bro. I'm here too with Gary Trent on Terrence Mann. Oh, there we go. Lowry, you beautiful man. Gary Trent, why are you cutting to the rim, bro? Oh, Bogdanovic. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Bogdanovic. Bogey. Oh, my God. Bro, they have 27 to our rebounds to our 17. Like, that is... Why, Lowry? That's on Portis. That's on me. But God damn, bro. This is... I wanted us to turn it around in this third quarter, but man, the Clippers are starting to run away with this one. Come on, Lowry. Bring us back. Bring us back, Lowry. Please. Bring us back. Come on, Lowry. Oh, I'm doubled. I'm doubled. Bogdan. Oh, Gary Trent, you got to be open. You got to get open there, Gary Trent. Danny Green. Danny Green. Danny Green open at the wing. Danny Green for 3. There we go. We needed that, Danny Green. Bang. See, we have 6 more threes made than the Clippers, but we're down 4. If we can get some defensive stops, string some defensive stops together, I feel like we'll be in great shape. Pass it to Hartenstein. Shoot that bitch. Shoot that bitch, Isaiah. Shoot it. Shoot it. I dare. Right. That was a delayed ass reaction, by the way. Bogdanovic to fucking putting Zubats in a box. I'm here. I'm here with Portis. Get the board. Get the board. Do not let them get an offensive rebound. We let them get an offensive rebound. We need the boards. That's simple. We're getting out rebounded so fucking badly, dude. We are getting out rebounded so bad. Like, it's horrendous. It's honestly horrendous. Danny Green for 3. Danny Green back-to-back threes. 28% contested for that one. Danny Green. Honestly, though, who cares if we can hit threes if they can't score or if we can't get a stop? If they keep scoring, there's no point in us scoring because we're playing from behind. We gotta claw back into this game. Oh my God, Portis, 15% contested 3. We're back in this one. We were just down 7. We clawed our way back into a 1-point deficit. Let's go. Let's go take this lead next. Let's take this lead next. 3 straight possessions with a made 3 for us. Let's keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Let's go. Let's go, Outlaws. 9, 8. We're clamping them up. Absolutely clamping them up. I see that Isaiah Hartenstein backdoor cut. Reggie Jackson passes up a wide open look at the rim. Isaiah Hartenstein wide open midi. I'll let him shoot those all day. I'm not confident in him hitting those. We're going to let him have them. Run a floppy right away. Floppy's been working for Danny Green. We're going to see if we can find Danny Green on another one. Batum hits the Bogdanovic screen. Danny Green for 3. We can't get the tie. We cannot get the tie. Seems like we're lingering around here, but we just don't have enough to tie it up or get back into the lead. We had 1 lead in this game, but we just seem like we don't have enough to get back into this one. I mean, get back into it. I mean, tie it up. That's what I mean. Good defensive stop. That's another stop. 2.5 to play in this third. We got another stop. Lowry 9 assists on the night. Are they doubling him again? They're not. That's a bad decision. Portis pick and pop. Oh, no, Portis, why are you going down? Why are you going down towards the corner, Portis? What are we doing here? Like, it was a pick and pop. He had the entire wing open to him, and he cuts down to the corner. Danny Green for the tie. Another miss for Danny Green and Portis. Portis can't get another rebound. Give me Al Horford, bro. This man, Bobby Portis, cannot rebound for his life. Switch. Good switch. Good switch. That's good defense. That's great, phenomenal defense. Portis is there. Portis is there. We need the board. We need the fucking rebounds, bro. We need the fucking rebounds. It's that simple. Bro, if we get like 5 more rebounds than what we've gotten, like, we are winning this game, but we just cannot seem to get a board. Bobby Portis. Why? Bobby Portis, top of the key. Okay, we're cold. We're ice fucking cold. Get me Duncan Robinson. We need some shooters. Give me Nico Mannion. Let's give Nico Mannion another shot. Give me Michael Porter Jr. at the 4. Michael Porter Jr. at the 4 is going to be the thing. Gary Trent. All right, the Clippers go to a bench lineup as well, so hopefully we can claw into this. Actually, no, they didn't. Paul George is still out there. What? That was a insanely late foul call. The Clippers are running away with this one because the refs are giving them some stupid-ass calls. We're down 9. Come on, let's go. That was horrendous. That was a horrendous floppy, bro. What? Michael Porter, where are you going? Where is he going? He literally had the top of the key wide open to himself. Where is he going? I will never understand that about 2K. Like, these players just make the dumbest decisions. We have a mismatch. 6'10" Michael Porter Jr. There we go. Ends that cold streak. Let's go, bro. This has been a horrendous game, but I guess that's Hall of Fame difficulty when you're playing against the #1 seed in the NBA, the 14-5 Clippers. There's still 8 minutes left of basketball. But man, if we play anything like we played in this third quarter, we are going to get dogged. Straight dogged. Duncan Robinson, quick fire 3. Quick trigger 3 for... that was a bad idea. I'm bringing out the starters for this fourth quarter. I don't know. Nico Mannion. Whenever Nico Mannion's on the court, everything grinds to a halt. So I'm like, I need someone who can create offense for... Oh, Nico, why are you cutting to the basket? Nico. I don't get that, dude. Like, Nico Mannion was wide open at the top of the key, and he's like, you know what, bro? Let's cut to the basket. Like, that doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't. At the buzzer... Rough third quarter. We're down 9. We got to turn this around if we want to win this game. Come on, boys. All right, we're going to take our fourth timeout of the fourth timeout. We have 4 left. We took the 4th one. I'm bringing in a starting 5. Kyle Lowry, Gary Trent, Michael Porter Jr., Bojan Bogdanovic, and Al Horford. If we can't win with them, I'm not confident we can win this game. Come on, let's turn this around. I'm not going to get upset because this is the point of me playing on Hall of Fame, is for it to be competitive. So this is kind of the point of me being on Hall of Fame. I can't really get upset. But let's go. We got to level up the aggressiveness. We got to be better in the paint. Come on. Oh, I was in that passing lane. Lowry. That's good defense. That's good defense. That's really good defense. Not much I can do about it. That's just Paul George's greatness. He's not missing. Michael Porter Jr. for 3 off the floppy. Man. We had the second quarter, we were fucking white hot, and now we're in this second half, and we just can't hit anything. And the Clippers, I was gonna say it seems like they can't miss, but they just missed wide open. Michael Porter Jr. in transition, bang, let's go. Quick trigger 3 for Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. took to the 4th quarter to get double digits. If he has a big 4th quarter, I will forgive him. That's backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. No. Good switch. Good switch. Good switch. Lowry's a good defender. I don't know if I like him against Paul George, but he's a good defender. That's good help by Bogdanovic. I can't get mad. That's great help. Michael Porter Jr., another 3, 5% contested 3. He's starting to heat up in this 4th quarter. If we get a 4th quarter Michael Porter Jr. eruption, we're going to win this game. We're down 7, single digits. I'm leaving Terrence Mann, helping with Al Horford. Get the board. We need the board. We need the board. Our ball. Michael Porter Jr. is white hot right now. He has A+ for everything but playmaking. Oh, this could be a big 4th quarter for us. Oh, that's a big body Al Horford screen. Al Horford to the... Ooh, Al Horford with a mismatch. I'm going to abuse that over Reggie Jackson. Horford cuts our lead down to 5. It's a 2-possession game. It's a very low-scoring game. Both teams have been relatively inefficient. Oh, this one's going down to the wire just like I thought it would. But this is a phenomenal game. I'm loving it. I'm loving this competition. This is great comp. Great comp. Paul George. Paul George driving. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up like he has all game. I jump at him with Horford, but he says, yeet, I'm going to pass out. That was a great adjustment there by Paul George. Michael Porter Jr. working off the floppy. Michael Porter Jr. gets a double drag screen. Pump fake. Pick and pop with Bogdanovic. Can we get a big body? No, we can't, but I don't know how tall Terrence Mann is if I'm keeping it a buck. Wrap around me, Gary Trent. Gary Trent for 3. Gary Trent for 3. Bang, 10% contested 3. Don't matter. It's a 4-point game. Oh, Al Horford. Al Horford with the big steal and... Oh, why? I can't talk. Bogdanovic. Paul George. Paul George being pesky. Paul George has been phenomenal this game. Good help, Bogdanovic. Phenomenal help, Bogdanovic. That's a big stop. That's a huge stop. Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. Come on. Michael Porter has been phenomenal. He's been phenomenal. Bogdanovic, we need a screen from you. We need a big screen from you. Lowry, come get it. Come get it, Lowry. Lowry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, that's a bad shot. Waste of a possession. I can't be wasting those possessions. Come on. Oh, Horford's in the paint. Horford definitely brings that paint presence, but he has to step out to Nick Batum. Bogdanovic is going to be our paint presence now. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. He pops. That's good defense by Lowry. Let's go. Big board, Michael Porter Jr. Huge board, Michael Porter Jr. We got the mismatch. Lowry has the mismatch. Lowry to the... Lowry! Oh, Michael Porter Jr. with the steal. Lowry in transition. No. No! Why would he fade? Why would he fade there? Why? He had the wide open lane. Why? That is a horrendous play, 2K. Why? That is horrendous. 4, 3, 2. This looks like a stop. This looks like a stop. We're down there. We're down there. Big board. Come on. We've wasted so many possessions. So many empty Clippers possessions. We need to stop wasting them. Come on. Al Horford pick and pop. Can we get an Al Horford screen? Al Horford feel like blessing us. Oh my God. They're reading everything. It's good defense. Come on. That's another stop. We got to get that board. There we go. We out. I swear to God, Lowry. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. They're in every passing lane. They're in literally every fucking passing lane. We've had so many back-to-back consecutive stops, but they're just in every passing lane. We can't. Like, we literally cannot get a bucket. Give me give me Duncan Robinson instead of Gary Trent Jr. right now. There's no way, bro. He's not doing that. Timeout. Timeout. 3 minutes left. 4-point game. Come on. Give me Duncan. Give me the secret weapon. Lowry is definitely feeling gassed. 56% energy. Floppy. Duncan is 100%. Duncan has 100% energy. Oh, it's going to Michael Porter Jr., not Duncan Robinson. Michael Porter Jr. for 3. He took way too long on the catch. Doesn't matter. Bang! 3-point game. I'm hoping maybe Bogdanovic can get something going here in the final 3 minutes of this game. He had a huge first quarter. We might need a Bogdanovic eruption again to bring us into the lead or even to tie it up. Oh, I don't like this matchup. Duncan Robinson on Paul George. I don't like this matchup. Paul George screen. I'm hedging with Portis. Tough. No, I didn't mean to pass that to Bogdanovic. No, Lowry, where are you going? Where's Lowry going? Bro, these passing lane steals and... That's tough. Bro, they're reading everything. Like, they're in every passing lane. Like, I can't do anything offensively. They're in every single passing lane. It's impressive defense, but, like, AI defense this year. If it's the other team, the AI is absolutely insane, but my AIs are hot garbage. That's the floppy you give me, 2K? Are you serious? Oh, my God. What are we doing here, 2K? That is a horrendous screen. Quick trigger, Duncan, maybe. I can only hope. Bro, I can't get any big body screens. Lowry, great tip. It doesn't matter. Pause. Like, I can't get anything going. I can't get to pick and roll. The floppy's not working. Like, none of my plays are working. I can't go to my X's and O's. ISO's not working. Like, they're clamping me the fuck up, dude. I can't do anything. That's got to be a backcourt. Surely that's a backcourt, bro. Good defense, Bojan. Phenomenal defense, Bojan. I'm here, though. I'm here, though. Shoot it, Zubats. I'm here. I'm here with Bobby Buckets. I'm here with Bobby Buckets. Big stop. Big stop. If we're going to win this game or come back into this game, this is the time to do it. Bogey. Bogey, you got to stay out here, bro. Now he has a mismatch. Bogey with a mismatch. No, Bogey. Don't post fade. Post hook, Bogey. Jesus, 2K. We're going to bring out a bench lineup. We can't do anything. I'm going to bring in a bench lineup. 8-point game. Hopefully it's just fatigue and the bench actually does something. But right now it's looking like we're going to lose this game here to the Clips. Timeout. All right, 1 minute left. I'm going to see if a floppy would work. Maybe Luke. There's no, bro. Paul George has been crazy this game, dude. Paul George has been wild. Like, this is crazy. Paul George is in every passing lane. It's either him or Reggie Jackson. Nico Mannion to the cup. There I guess. Oh, Rocco. They're in every passing lane. I can't make a pass because they're in every passing lane. Like, this is kind of dumb. Every single passing lane. To be fair, I should have made Paul George's assignment Robert Covington from the jump. These boys, the Clippers torched us, bro. We didn't deserve to win this game. We didn't deserve to be in this game. We played really bad from the jump. We didn't fight at all. They played phenomenal defense. They're in every passing lane. Like, they played phenomenally. We played really bad offensively. It seemed like we could do nothing offensively. Like, none of our screens were working. None of my set plays were working. I couldn't get open looks. Like, that's just how the bullshit goes sometimes. And we take a loss to the 1 seed in the NBA, the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a really heartbreaking loss, especially in front of our home crowd. We got to be better, bro. Looking at the box score, Michael Porter Jr., our top scorer with 16 and 6. Bogdanovic, 2 with 15. Michael Porter Jr. was 5 for 15. That kind of highlights his game. Al Horford with 9, 3, and a block. Kyle Lowry did his thing, his facilitating bag. That's what he should do as a veteran. 6 and 12 assists with 2 steals. Danny Green, 6 points off of 2 threes. Gary Trent, 3 points. Michael Porter Jr., 3 and 6. Duncan Robinson, 3 and 2. Nico Mannion, 2-1-1. He was really disappointing. 3 turnovers, but it's his first game. Rocco didn't do much. Luke Kennard didn't do much. Jeremy Lamb and Pat Connaughton both with DNPs. And after that heartbreaking loss, I think I'm going to simulate. Like I said, this is going to be a lot of simulation, and it's going to be less games and more like team building and stuff like that. I think I want to play the Pelicans, but I also want to play the Celtics. But I also need to play this Tampa Bay Panthers game. So I'm going to simulate to the Tampa Bay Panthers game. The Panthers are 13 and 6. This isn't a bad trade, but I'm not going to take it. And the AI finally tossed me a decent trade, and I was like, no. And honestly, it kind of helps us if we are worse, because there's a guy named Chet Holmgren who is in this draft class, and he's a center. And that is a position that we are in need of. So if we can pick up Chet Holmgren in the draft, that would be clutch. And that is, like I said, a position of need, a young, talented center. And then we just beat the Clippers 101-96. Can we beat the Bucks? No, we cannot. 122-108 against the reigning champs. We are now, as it's sim the Panthers game. Guess I can't play the Panthers game. We beat the Panthers 110-85. Okay, now I got to find a different game to play. I'm going to play the Nuggets game. I'll play the Nuggets game. And then we lose to the Magic. I don't want to take this trade because I have Dinwiddie mentoring Nico Mannion. I'm going to look at the roster real quick. Lowry is now our best player. Al Horford goes up to an 80. Portis goes up to an 80. Jeremy Lamb and Bogdanovic progressed. Does Nico Mannion go up at all? He went down. Wow. It's because they moved him to reserve. They adjusted my rotation. Like, why are they fucking with my rotation? Like, I had my rotation the way I wanted it. Like, why? Don't touch my rotation, 2K. It's my rotation. And they got this man Duncan Robinson starting over Gary Trent when I very specifically said I wanted Gary Trent starting. 2K needs to stop messing. Who told 2K to mess with my rotations, bro? And at the end of today's episode, we currently sit at the 8th seed in the Western Conference behind the Dallas Mavericks. And we are going to be playing the 5 seed in the West, Denver Nuggets. I want to look at player stats as well. Player stats, Michael Porter Jr. averaging 18 and 6 rebounds. Bogdanovic 15, Portis 13, Gary Trent 13, Lowry 12 and 7 assists. Duncan Robinson 10, Horford 12. We got a lot of guys averaging 9. When's Gallo coming back? Because Gallo definitely was an X factor in the first episode, and without Gallo, he's out for 6 to 8 weeks. He ruptured his Achilles. And I think before I wrap this one up, I want to try to get a center that is a very good rebounder, because in that Clippers game, a big reason we lost was rebounding. A lot of it was defense, but like if we get a solid rebounder, I think we would be in good shape, because rebounding was our downfall in that one. I'm going to try to trade for a good rebounder. So I'm shopping around trades, and this Clint Capella trade comes up again, but I don't want to trade for Clint Capella because I feel like that trade is a ripoff. We could get Pokashevsky from Serbia. The only thing that sucks is like he's not a great shooter. Like I know he can somewhat shoot that thing in real life, but like he's not a good shooter in 2K. 2K. In what world? What? I want to take that Clay trade, but I'm not going to because it is a horrendous trade. But I'm going to wrap that one up here after that stupid trade. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure you show some love down below. It's free. And if you have any recommendations for the series, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. I love you all. You're beautiful. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great Wednesday. Peace.